All right, guys, it is Paul here with another reselling video. Before we head out thrifting again, I'm going to share with you a few of my sales. This I got at a thrift store a few months ago. It is a Tetley tea set, ceramic tea set, and it is in great condition. I paid $8 for this, and I had it listed for $35. Somebody offered me $30, and I am going to take it and move it. So nice little flip here. Got a sale going out. This is a Toshiba VC-L2B remote for a VCR. I paid $1 for this. Got it about 5 months ago. Ended up flipping it for $19 plus shipping. Sold these three board games. There's 2 Racco games and a Scruples game. My cost on all 3 of these games was $12, and I ended up selling them for $49 plus shipping. Got a sale going out. My cost on all of this stuff was $13. Ended up selling it for $27 plus shipping to the same buyer. All this stuff has been in my store for many months. It's kind of old, still inventory, so I'm happy to move it even though my profit is not that great on it. All right, everybody, and we are at it again. Starting off at a Salvation Army, and I see this Assassin's Creed figure. Don't know much about this game, but I looked up that figure. It wasn't worth anything. Put it back. This kind of surprised me. This is a Zelda Nintendo Switch case, a leather. I thought it was really cool. I looked it up again. There's a bunch of them listed, not really selling, so pass on that. Some wood decorations. There's a waffle iron there that's in really rough condition with no cord, so you can't make waffles with it without the cord. Electronics, and I am taking a look, really looking for like VCRs or receivers. I ended up picking up this phone. It was priced at, I believe, $6.99, and I should be able to get some money, make some money off of that. Down here, I actually saw that there was a projector, and there was actually 2 projectors. I threw one in my cart right away, and this other one I decided to look up, and that one wasn't working, so I left it behind. But this is a Kodak Carousel 760, and that one works, and it was only $25. So I threw that one in my cart, and I passed on this one. Very heavy, though. And I was able to test it in store. Of course, you should always test your electronics before you check out. So I picked up that. In here in the mug section, I find right away for $3.99 this Las Vegas You Are Here collection, Starbucks. I've sold this mug before. I sold it a couple months ago. I think I got about $17 or $18 for it. So there's a bit of money to be made there, and it's in great condition. So I'll pick up that. Checking out the toys now. And I thought this game might be worth something, this family photo game, but I scanned it and it wasn't worth nothing. When I see a game I'm not familiar with, I'll generally scan the bar UPC code and see, if it's got any value. Because some of these odd games can be worth some pretty good money. But I did end up picking up this Anomia for $2.99, and it is complete. It's not worth a whole lot of money. I should be able to get maybe $15-20 for it. You also got a Tupperware kids lunch kit there. This is a different store now, and I was checking out this mug, and I thought it looked kind of fancy. I thought maybe it'd be worth something, but it wasn't. A lot of Dishes here. Again, there's a Starbucks coffee mug here. It's $2. I did look up this style, and it actually is not moving. Some Starbucks mugs don't move, right? You always got to be looking them up. And kept walking. And here on the Baggy Walt Salvation Army, I recognize some figures. And the pirate figures in there, there's 4 of them. They're from 1994 Fisher Price, from the pirate set. And they wanted $5 for the whole bag. I actually have the pirate ship at home. So I'm going to pair that all together, lot it all up, and I should be able to get some good money. But those pirate figures are something you want to be looking out for. 1994 Castle and pirate ship for Fisher Price sell well. We're at a different thrift store now. You get a nice visual of me there with my phone, my fat head. This is a Penguin hot and cold server. You wanted $6 for it. I've sold this before. This one's actually a good one because it's got Bakelite handles. And that mug is a Good Dinosaur Disney mug for $7. Of course, I'll go over all this stuff in the haul. But this server actually had Bakelite handles. So, and that's more desirable than the, wooden ones that, kind of rot over time. But should be at least $30 to $40 for that. I should be able to get. Here I am checking out the hardware section. I looked up this Moen faucet and it was priced up at $19. It actually was not worth that much. It was selling for about $16 or $17, but Moen's a good brand. I recommend always, scanning and looking up their stuff. That brand can be worth some really good money. I head over to the toys now, and I'm checking out all the different toys and cars, looking through all these baggies, and thought maybe that was one of the Jack Black fancy saxophones, and it wasn't. That back. The cars. I'm really not finding a whole lot in this aisle. I looked up here. There's like a makeup kit or something, and I thought maybe it was for adults, but it wasn't. It was just a kid's no-name brand makeup kit, so I put that back. Plushies are looking a little bare there. There's Tweety Bird, but Looney Tune stuff is not what it once was. There's a box of Lego there that's overpriced. And now I'm in the kitchen section, again, checking out the different glasses and mugs. There's a faded Coca-Cola glass. Checking out some of these knickknacks. Some fake grass. It's a hot chocolate, carnation hot chocolate tray of some sort, but it's newer, it's contemporary. Down here is a christening set, a Bunnykins Christian set by Royal, I believe it's Royal Dalton, and didn't get a picture of it with the camera, but they were just not selling. The sell-through rate was really bad on them, so I'm not going to pick that up. Something big and bulky. But this is something that I did find. It's a Plano waterproof kit for $3.99. It's for putting fishing tackle in. And it's not big money. I should be able to get maybe $15, $20 for it, but I might even keep it for myself. Just a really well-made container. Yeah, this is that Bunnykins christening set. I mean, they wanted $10 for it, and it was brand new sealed, but it would just sit on my shelf for months before it actually moved. So, and I see here some shoes, and I recognize right away these cool looking LeBron Nikes. I didn't know if they were real or fake. I did look them up, and they were actually not selling very well at all. Sell-through rate was not good. So I decided to put them back. They were selling them for $15. But just above them, I noticed a logo that I recognized, the UFU's logo. And UFU's are these kind of recovery shoes. And I've sold their sandals before. They're pretty good money. And they wanted $10 a pair for these. And there's two pairs of them. They're identical, probably from the same person. And I decided to pick those up. But I found some decent stuff, guys. Let's go to the haul. All right, everybody. It is Paul here, and I am back home. And I'm going to go over the stuff that I got in the last week. There's some decent stuff here. The haul was kind of light, but that's okay. Sometimes, you can't hit home runs all the time. Starting over here for $6.99, I got this phone. It is not a rotary phone, but it is still an older phone, push button phone. And I think I should at least be able to get $25 to $35 for this. I do see some souls in that area or in that range for this phone. Over here is something that I've picked up before. This is a hot and cold server by West Bend. It's a Penguin server. You can see there. I love finding these. And cool. This is actually the one with the Bakelite handles. You can see they make them also with wood, but it's just mid-century. It's very cool. I paid $6 for this one. I do get around between $30 and $40 for these, and I usually sell them on Poshmark because I get more money for them on Poshmark. Here is a Pioneer receiver remote, and I paid $3 for this, $2.99 for it, Salvation Army. There's no tax on that. This remote is actually, I looked it up, it is worth anywhere from $25 to $35. So some of these remotes, especially receiver remotes, can be worth some good money. This is a game that I saw, and I didn't recognize it, so decided to do a quick scan of it. I paid $3 for it. Some type of card game, Anomia. Should be at least be able to get $20 to $25 for it. I thought this item was cool. This is an old 80s McDonald's Fastmax pin. Paid 75 cents for it. Don't know if I'm going to put that up for sale for $10 or if I'm going to put it in my collection.
There's a new name in ultra small cars, a name that stands for fun. Available exclusively from McDonald's at 59 cents each with any food purchase. McDonald's Fast Max. 4 sporty models for your children. A different car each week. Pull a Fast Mac back once, it hugs the straightaway. More than once, it turns, it spins, it pops, wheelies. Get your hands on the true spirit of ultra small cars. Fast Max. Then give it to your children.
Just something really neat, just like this, another pin here. This is an Anakin Skywalker 1999 Star Wars pin. I don't know if you can see that, but not worth a lot of money, just something really cool, nostalgic. This is a Disney mug from the Good Dinosaur show or movie or franchise. I'm not familiar at all with this. I paid $7 for this, but there are sales on Poshmark for between $20 and $30 for this item, and it doesn't look like it's ever been used, so I am happy to pick that up. This is a brand that I'm familiar with, and you should be also familiar with now. These are called UFU shoes, and they make like recovery shoes. They're excellent quality, and there's the logo. But I paid $10 for those shoes. I should be able to get at least $35, $40. I saw there were some sales around the $50 mark, so I was actually able to pick up 2 pairs, so clearly somebody had donated 2 pairs. But I love selling that brand. They sell really well. Here's another of the famous You Are Here collection Starbucks mugs. This one I should be able to get, I think the last one I sold like this, I got $18 plus shipping. So definitely something I pick up when I see. And this is an interesting find. Nice for $4.99. Well, why I picked this up, I don't know if you guys noticed in the video, but There's some figures there, the pirate figures. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 in total. There's a couple more pirates up there. But these pirates are from the Fisher Price 1994 pirate ship set. And that's a pretty desirable year, 1994. The castle and the pirate ship sell for good money. So I actually have a ship already in my inventory. So I'm going to lot those figures up with the ship, and I should be able to get some good money for that. So that's why I picked up that baggie. And over here is just a older Tupperware lunch kit, kids lunch kit, in great condition for $3.99. It's got like the graphics or the some markings on the side here. It's not terribly old. I'm hoping, I saw some sales on Poshmark around the $15 to $20 mark, so that's what I'm going to list it for. All right, and lastly, guys, I picked up this Kodak Carousel Autofocus 760H projector, and I paid $25 for this, and I got to test it in store. So I fully tested it, made sure all the components worked on it. Works great. It has all the cords. For $25, I should be able to get anywhere from $100 to $200 for this. Comps are kind of all over the place. Reason why I picked it up is because the sell-through rate is 100% for this. So I know that this item will eventually sell. It's well built, and I have sold these before, and there's some good money in some of them. You have to look up the model numbers. Some of the model numbers aren't worth much, so always look up the model number. And that's it for this week, guys. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be great to support my reselling journey. And we'll see you on the next one.